So lie down on your mat or perhaps on your bed in such a way that you feel symmetrical. So you may like to have the hands by your side, backs of the hands resting down, and the legs a little way apart from each other. But perhaps it's more comfortable for you to have the knees bent up, in which case you can have the feet a little way apart, resting the knees in on each other, and that can be quite nice for the lower back. Take a little time here to close your eyes, to loosen the jaw, and to know that right now there is nothing to do, nowhere to be. So just to be here and to give yourself permission. So give yourself permission to rest. Give yourself permission to relax and to find ease. So as the breath settles, breathe out, and as you breathe out, feeling your body resting down, giving way to gravity. Breathing out and allowing gravity to take hold of you without resistance, a surrender. And then take your awareness all the way down into your toes, your feet, your heels and your ankles, pointing the toes away from you. Feel the stretch through the feet and release. Now push the heels away from you so the toes are pointing up towards your head. Again, feel the stretch in the calves here and hold and release. Squeeze the calf muscles tight and hold that squeeze and then let it go. Depending on how you're lying, you may be able to press the back of the knees down and lift the kneecaps up and hold that for a moment. And then let go. And then squeeze the thigh muscles. So the backs, the fronts, the sides of the thighs, and squeeze them tight into the bones and hold. And release and relax. Then drawing up the pelvic floor muscles, squeezing the buttocks tight, engaging the muscles at the front of the abdomen. You might even feel that your hips lift up a little as you squeeze the buttocks, and hold that tight for a moment. And then nice and slowly, just let that release and relax. Then gently press the back of your waist down and hold and release and relax the back of the waist. Draw your shoulder blades together behind your back so there's a slight doming of your chest. And hold this. And then soften and let the chest sink down and the shoulder blades spread apart. Take your awareness now down into your hands and your fingers. Spread the fingers wide apart, stretching through the palms of the hands and reaching both hands away from your shoulders so the arms feel stretched. And then release that, and now bring the fingers in to create a gentle fist. Squeeze the muscles of the arms into the bones and hold this tightness and this tension. And then nice and gently soften. Release the fingers, let the shoulders and the arms and the lower arms relax and rest. Draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Push your shoulders down and away from your ears towards your feet. And then let go. Tuck your chin in so you feel a gentle stretch up through the back of the neck. And then release. And then as you exhale, turn your head gently, easily to the right. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. Inhale to center. And let the head find a nice settled place between left and right. Squeeze all of the muscles of your face up small and tight. So the eyes close tight, the lips pursed, the cheeks lifted. And then stretching everything in the face out. So opening the mouth wide, stick the tongue out. You might want to open the eyes wide here and bring the eyeballs round in circles one way and then the other. So stretching all the muscles of the face out and then release and let go. And now, let's really gently become aware of the natural flowing in and out of your breath. So you're not deepening the breath. You're simply noticing this wave-like movement into the body and out of the body. Feel as if you're not doing the breathing, but the breath is breathing you. The breath warm and soothing, relaxing and easeful. And the next time you breathe out now, feel or imagine that the breath flows down your body, into the soles of your feet, into the toes, into the foot, the top of the foot and the ankle and the heel. And each out breath that you make warms and soothes your feet from the inside out to the edges of the skin. You breathe out and each out breath now flows down and into the ankles. And it soothes and relaxes the ankles. You breathe out, the breath flows down into the calves and the shins, as if right from the inside it's warming and soothing all the way out to the skin. Then your breath flows into the knees, behind the kneecaps, through the whole of the joint, like water, warming, soothing, softening. Now as you breathe out, the breath flows into the thighs, the whole way through, the backs, the fronts and the sides, right from the inside, through all of the muscles, right to the skin, easing, relaxing both thighs. Your breath flows now into the pelvis, the whole of the pelvic bowl, the lower abdomen, the lower back. And as you breathe, it's as if the breath flows into every cranny, every corner, easing and warming and soothing, relaxing the whole of the pelvis. Now the breath flows into the back of the waist, back of the ribs, the shoulder blades and into the shoulders. And as you breathe out, the whole of the back finds ease, settles into a place of softness, of relaxation, of letting go. Now as you breathe out, feel as if your breath flows from your shoulders down through your arms, into your hands and your fingers, and both arms, and the hands and the fingers. Feel ease and a soothing washing through, finding relaxation. Breathing out, and the shoulders let go, and the back of the neck feels as if it can soften, give way to gravity just a little bit more. Now as you breathe out, imagine the breath flows up through the back of your neck, back of the head, the crown of the head, and then down over the forehead and the ears, round the eyes and the cheeks, the lips, and even the tongue resting in the mouth, and all the way down through the throat. So as you breathe out, finding a softening and an ease in the eyes and the ears, in the inside of the mouth, through the throat, so that the head can rest its full weight down. Breathing out now, and the breath flows down into the chest, the lungs and the ribs, into the heart, so that with your out-breath, the whole of the chest can feel like it's softening, truly relaxing. You breathe out, the breath flows into the belly, into the abdomen, the diaphragm, all of the organs, the intestines, so the whole of the belly softens, the whole of the belly relaxes. And breathe out as if the whole body relaxes. The whole body lets go. Resting. And as you rest in your inner landscape, finding a soothing washing through you with your breath, a soothing that washes in with the breath and washes out with the breath. Ease, peace, comfort.